Welcome to Vintage Coin Op Restorations and our latest project. Here we have International Mutoscope's 1954 Mystic Swami. This is a fairly special machine because it's the first time there is a male fortune teller in the cabinet. They go back to the early 1900s, but they were all women. And at this time, this is the first male fortune teller. The cabinet has been repainted some time ago, though the interior seems mostly original. As we come around, we can see in the rear over here that the original color was a bright purple. You can see it right here, and over the years, just from the light, it has oxidized all of it, and the purple has just faded away. You can see that down here. And most likely, you can see a little bit of a purple color on the tablecloth too. Or it's possible that this might be all gold. Have to investigate a little bit more. But the sun has done its damage to this, and we're kind of evaluating where we're going to go with this machine. His face has been repainted, and his hands at one time also. But as you can see, he has had necklaces around his neck that also, because where they were placed, and the sun, again, bleached around the beads. So he had some sort of beaded necklace, and obviously they're missing. So that's why we see the color from it when it was sitting on it. Now the head surround also looks to be original, or if not, it's been on it for quite some time, because you can see that we've had some bugs of some sort pretty much eat it all away. So it is, right now it's quite delicate. And if we look down here, you can see that someone went over with an airbrush and from more of a pale flesh color kind of sprayed black over it. I'm not sure, or it's possible that just over oxidation, but I can tell that you can see that over here someone's little airbrush work sprayed black for the eyebrows. It does look like it is the original mustache and beard that was on this machine. In the back, as we look at the mechanism, it really hasn't been touched over here. You see a lot of efflorescence on the contacts. So all this needs to be cleaned. Obviously, you can see this little lamp cord has been replaced, and should be a cloth cover cord, period cord for this machine. The mechanism itself, the motor, is original, and it's there. But one of the problems that we see is when we come around the front here, there is no card container. There should be a card unit here. It's a vertical unit. It's got little bars on it, and it allows the cards to go crisscross on top of each other inside here. And as the machine turns and moves, it drops the card down the slot and delivers its fortune. Also, the mannequin inside should have, I believe it's one, two, I think 3 or 4 motions. The hands are supposed to go kind of over the ball. There's a breastplate inside there that's supposed to move in and out to make it look like he's breathing. And his head should move front to back. I can see there is movement for the head to come forward and back. This hand here goes over, and if I reach around, I can feel that there is a breastplate in there that is not at this time moving. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to coin up the machine, and we will take a look. The eyes are supposed to light up, and we do have the eyes lighting up. We see his hands come over, but we're not seeing any head movement or any chest movement at all. So it's just a matter of, these things have been moved so many times and over the years. Plus, it's just metal, so it could have rusted somehow, or just been hopefully just lodged off its little connection, and we might just have to put it together. But we are going to have to get inside the mannequin and see why those movements aren't working. So also, when you walk up to it, turn off the lights. He's all lit until you put your money in. And we'll do it again. The lights go off, his eyes glow. His hands go over the ball, does his little thing, and now you're supposed to get a fortune. But down here inside the machine, everything's here except the card drop. So let's do it again and we'll see the mechanism work. It seems to be a little bit on the slow side, but that could be just years of old grease that needs to be completely cleaned out. Oil and polish some of this metal so it will slide a lot more smoother. And there's all kinds of little, like here, there's just a little drilled out screw of some sort. So it's got a little, needs a little love. And you got a little counter here. It says 7,059. It was the last time the coin mech actually worked. Not sure if it still does, but we'll definitely look into it. And let me turn the light back on. Apologize for, there we go. Now, as for the paint job on here, it has been repainted. It's close to the color that it was supposed to be. They matched the upper part of the cabinet, and if you saw we already seen what the light did to the Swami's shirt. It did that to the outside of the paint. So the color should be a little bit more on the turquoise side. We do have original glass on all. Well, we do have a crack up here on the top, but otherwise it is all original. Two sides perfect. And also on the left, front, and right side of the unit, there should be a graphic. And the graphic, I think it shows like a snake. I think it's like a little snake charmer of some sort coming out of a basket. And as you can see, they painted over that. And just to verify that it's been painted, you can see so many dents on the machine. And wherever there was a dent, that would have been a scratch of some sort. And when you look at it, it's obviously been repainted. And you can even see the paint mark where someone put a piece of masking tape and didn't kind of sand it. So you got that really harsh straight line. Well, this is the first video of our Mystic Swami. And stay tuned, and we'll see what we do to bring this guy back to life. If you have one of these machines for sale or you need one restored, please give us a call. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see all the new machines coming to the warehouse. Thanks for watching.